My name is Michelle, and I suffer from fibromyalgia. And a few months ago, I received a mailing from Team Healthcare Clinic about a free education session on fibro, and I thought, why not? I should probably attend. I've suffered from fibro for probably about 6 to 8 years, and when I was first diagnosed, the method of taking care of it was to give medication. And after taking that for probably a couple of years, I realized that medication was not the route that I wanted to take, because it wasn't really curing anything, it was just hiding my symptoms. So I started to take matters into my own hands and tried a couple of alternatives and way to treat it, changed my eating, my diet, which definitely helped, but also heard a lot about acupuncture and wanted to give that a try. So through this free seminar that I attended at Team Health, it was focused on, what is fibro, what are the symptoms, what are some of the ways in which you can help to manage it, which one of the ways was to do acupuncture and chiropractic care. So I came to Team Health, and I've had approximately 5 sessions, and from the very first session in and of itself, I had the best night's sleep that I can ever remember in the last 10 years, which was amazing, because one of the things with fibro is you don't sleep, which just makes it worse and worse, and you have a whole domino effect. So right then and there I was like, well, at least I'm sleeping good, so that was definitely a step in the right direction. And from there I attended, like I said, I think I've had about 5 treatments, and from a flare-up perspective, I think I've had maybe 2 in the last 5 treatments, which I'm spacing them out 2 to 3 weeks. So extremely amazed by the results. I feel great. I have a totally different outlook on a lot of things, because when you're so exhausted and when you hurt, it's depressing. And I started to cut things out of my life. I kind of backed out on my sporting, and exercising was definitely something that I kept cutting back on, even though they always tell you with fibro you should try to keep up with activities. But the reality is when you hurt so bad, sometimes that just isn't something that is enticing, regardless of if you should or shouldn't. So now with acupuncture, I'm playing volleyball 2 nights a week. I don't hurt, and I feel great. So if anybody out there is a skeptic, because I wasn't a skeptic, but just never knew what to expect, and someone putting needles in you doesn't hurt, and you will get results, whatever it is that you're looking for. It's the most amazing treatment that I could have pursued. So with that, I would highly recommend pursuing acupuncture and Team Health. I see Dr. Lori. There are many doctors here. She's wonderful. She's amazing. She listens to you. She cares, which is another whole reason why I come here, because someone's listening to me versus, coming with their own premonition of what's wrong with me. They're asking me how I'm feeling, which to me is amazing. And especially in today's environment, people don't have time to talk to you, don't have time to listen to you. Completely the opposite here. So with that, give it a try.